in the middle of my good live stream, 2 hours in, and a red bar comes across the line. This live stream has been disabled. Why? I'll be honest, I still don't know why. So I wanted to, and I thought this would be great to do, especially for us that are new and growing, to just read over the policy for the live streaming so that we no longer, we can hopefully take the guesswork out of it as much as possible. Because as we know, people are always going to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I just wanted to go over some of the rules. And I said, hey, while I'm doing this, why not invite my fellow friends to listen in with me? Of course, no spamming. If you happen to join my family, do comment. Just give a relevant comment to this video, as well as say your favorite color. And that way I know that you're new and I can welcome you to the community, as well as check out your community. So no spamming. We got that? Thank you. All right, so I'm going to be getting started here in just a moment. I just wanted to put in here what I just said. No spamming. If new to the community, please share your favorite color. Okay, so let's get into it. This video going over the community policies and guidelines. So I have it pulled up right here. And let's see here. Let's go over. Okay, some of these guidelines, they just, and they say it, and I agree with them, just common sense rules. Things that we should avoid is anything that's nudity or sexual content, harmful or dangerous content. And let me go into that one a little bit more, what they mean by that. Challenges that pose an imminent risk or physical injury, they're not allowed. Hard drug use or creation, eating disorders, making it like that's a good thing to do, showing someone how to hack into someone's computer and steal information. None of those things are allowed, and thank goodness, because that definitely isn't good. Hateful content, I gotta agree. Definitely don't want to be promoting that sort of thing. Hate speech based on anyone's age or disability, ethnicity, race, nationality, sex, gender, sexual orientation, veteran status, victims of major violent event and their kin. None of that is allowed. Okay, I'm with you. This so far, I understand all of this. And no violent or graphic content. Now, I did read a little bit into this. Like, for instance, there are some situations where someone would be able to make a reference to it based on just giving information about what they're doing. Here are some examples of content. But if you're just doing it just to encourage violence, no. But if you're doing it because you're trying to show a bigger purpose to prevent the negativity that's being showed, they do allow some grace with that. So, you have to read into that a little bit more. Of course, no harassment and cyberbullying, spam, misleading metadata, and scams. So let me read this a little bit more. Let's get into that. If you're posting content, don't post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions below. Video spam. And what that means is like the content is excessively posted, repetitive, or untargeted, and does one or more of the following. It promises viewers they'll see something, but instead it directs them off of the site. It gets clicks, views, or traffic off YouTube by promising viewers that they'll make money fast. It sends audiences to sites that spread malware, misleading metadata or thumbnails, or tags to trick user into believing the content is something that is not. And so basically, that's when someone promised them something in their video, but you don't deliver it. And I can't think right offhand what's that called, when you're tricking someone to click on your video. Put that word down for me in the comments. I know y'all know. Oh, we got to go deep into this. Okay, so spam, deceptive practices, and scam policies. So let's go deeper into this one, because I believe some we as small YouTubers must make sure that we don't get caught up in this. Okay. Okay, and so I'm just adding here, just a reminder as people come in to make sure that we stay compliant. So here we go. I already talked about video spam, misleading data, and then scams, get rich quick schemes, or pyramid schemes not allowed. Anything that's considered like voter suppression, content aiming to mislead voters about the time or place for voting. Excuse me, the suppression of census participation, which right now, y'all, we need to be participating. This is that time. And then candidate eligibility, content that advances false claims related to the technical eligibility requirements for like current political candidates are sitting elected government officials. No, we don't have to worry about that. Incentivization spam. Okay, this is something we have to be careful about. So I'm going to read this. It says content that advances false claims like, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. Okay, so this one here, incentivization spam, okay? Any type of engagement metrics, trying to do something like boosting your views, your likes, your comments, or any other metric on YouTube, it is not allowed. And it includes content that's just made to boost subscribers, views, or other metrics. Or for instance, sub for sub content. None of that is allowed, y'all. So that could be something that if they deem that that's what you're doing, that they could give you that red and end your live. And most of all, we don't want to get a strike. So that's why it's so important that you do not do sub for sub or say, oh, I sub to you, won't you sub to me, or any of that, because it is not permitted. Okay. And then the next one is comment spam. Comments where the sole purpose is to gather personal information from viewers or is misleading, not allowed. Repetitive comments, leaving large amounts of identical or untargeted or repetitive comments. And I hate those type of comments. So I do not leave them, and I don't like to see them either, where people may say, nice video on Sam's video, then they go to John's video and say the same thing, nice video. And a lot of times it's a bot that's going about saying the exact same thing. And I did, and I may put it up here, the link to the video on the Dear Mr. Bot, and I call out the name. So you may want to check that out to see this bot that does the same thing, that's not a real person, that's going around to everyone's page. So yes, I get that. Now, live stream abuse, what's that? Oh, like if you are live streaming someone else's content and they want the live stream to be actively monitored by the channel owner, so any potential issues can be corrected right away. Alrighty, and of course, these policy applies not just to live stream, but also to the video descriptions, comments, all of that, okay? And now they want you to know you are allowed to encourage viewers to subscribe, hit the like button, share, or leave a comment. That's not a problem, but it's just when you're trying to do a like for like, a sub for sub, they will not allow that. So let me just take this moment to say, if you are not a part of the Dream Income Unlimited show, you need to join the family, because we're always bringing great things here. Great information about work from home opportunities, as well as, you know, information on how, as I'm learning, how to continue to grow in the YouTube community. And also look for it down the line. It's going to be other money making opportunities that are legit, and legit like business opportunities. But right now the focus is on work from home opportunities and building your YouTube channel. So definitely join the family. And if you do join the family, so we can get to know each other better, and I know that you're new here, let me know your favorite color. All right. And so, and my favorite color, one of them is purple, which is royalty, represents that. Yes, yes. So let's see here if I want to, and let me check back into the live stream, making sure I didn't miss anyone coming in. Please say hello when you come in. And if you are already a supporter, oldie but a goldie with our channel, please let me know your favorite food. And I'm typing that in. If you are an oldie but goldie, please let me know your favorite food. Already family member here, please let me know your favorite food. My favorite vegetable is cabbage. Yes, yes, yes. That's my favorite vegetable. So, all right. So let's see here. Let's say to give us some example. Okay, an example of a video spam would be trying to get viewers to install a malware by directing them to a site that might compromise their privacy. Promises viewers they'll watch something, but instead directs them off the site to view. Now, examples I've seen of this is like if you're trying to find a movie on YouTube, and some of the sites would be like, oh yeah, we got the movie on our channel, but then when you go to the YouTube channel, the movie isn't there, but they try to send you to go to another website. To me, that's video spam. I don't appreciate that. Okay. So and then another example of video spam is promising money, products, software, or gaming perks for free if the viewer installs software. And then massively posting affiliate content and dedicated accounts. Because of course they don't have a problem with affiliate links, but I guess if the person is just overflowing with that, that becomes a problem. All right, so that's some example of that. Misleading metadata or thumbnails. For instance, okay, a thumbnail, and a good example of this, the thumbnail with a picture of a popular celebrity that has nothing to do with the content. Okay, so that you know that can really tick people off when you know you're promising to deliver certain information, and then they click on your video and they're like, you know what, this is nothing but oh goodness, not spam, but I'm trying to think of the word. Y'all put it down in the comments. It still won't come to me. But yes, you got to be careful about that because you can lose people's trust and get a lot of down arrows. I rarely ever give a down arrow. I really don't. Even if I don't like it, a lot of times I would just move on and not put a no. But if someone wastes my time and make me click that video trying to you know, trick me, yeah, that's how you would earn a down, down arrow, because you're not being honest and you're not being upfront about the content. You know what I'm saying? That's in your video. Okay, and it's okay to, it's a right way that you can use it to have, you know, a catchy title, but you still need to be able to deliver in some way connected to that title. Okay. All right, so we got that. Manipulated media. Videos that have been technically manipulated beyond clips taken out of context to make it appear that the government official, oh, is dead. That's, I guess they're okay, manipulating things to, I guess, make it appear to be something that is not. Like, you know how people can take video and content, and that's why it's so hard to believe some things you see on the internet nowadays, because they're able to take these pictures and just do all kind of different things. So I'm thinking that's what they are referring to when they say that. Yeah, something was there. Okay, so let's keep going here with the guidelines. Of course, we know not voter suppression or messing playing with the candidacy and their eligibility and stuff like that. Of course, here we go for scams, videos that promise you'll make $50,000 tomorrow with this plan, promoting cash gifting and other pyramid schemes, making exaggerated promises such as claims that viewers can get rich fast or that a miracle treatment can cure chronic illnesses such as cancer. So they don't allow that, y'all. Incentivization spam. Here we go. And this is something small YouTubers we have to be careful about. Videos where the purpose is to encourage viewers to subscribe. Subs for sub videos. Videos that offers likes for sale. A video that offers to give the channel to the 100th subscriber without any other content. Okay, so yeah, that's can't do it. Comment spam. Comments about surveys or giveaways that promote pyramid schemes are not allowed. Pay-per-click referral links in the comments, not allowed. Comments that falsely claim to offer full video content. This could be content like movies, TV shows, or concerts. That's happened to me before. Posting links to malware or phishing site in comments. OMG, just got tons of bucks from here, and then putting that site. Comments with links to counterfeit stores. Hey guys, check out my channel video here, when the channel or video has nothing to do with the video it was posted in. Posting the same comment repeatedly with a link to your channel. Oh, wow. So if you keep saying, I want to be your friend, but not allowed. I want to be your friend. Here's my video link. I want to be your friend. Here's my video link on different websites. Not allowed. And that's called comment spam and could get you in trouble. Okay. And an example of live stream reviews. The following types of content are not allowed on YouTube. This isn't a complete list, but to give you an example, using your phone to stream a television show, are using third-party software to live stream songs from an album. Okay. All right. So let's moving along real quick. What happens when content violates these policies? And this is what we say, no, we will not get this. And that's why you have been smart enough right along with me to read through this content so we know what is allowed, what's not allowed. Because I'll be honest, I'm new to this, just like I know probably some of you all that are watching, or maybe you've been doing it for a while, but never took the time to really see what the policy says. And so this right here is going to help us. I know it's helping me, so that we will stay out of YouTube jail. Okay, and be free to enjoy our channel. So let's see here. Okay, now community guidelines strike basics. Okay, now sometimes your content is removed, and that's what happened to me a couple of times on yesterday, which made me look at this. I did not receive a strike or anything, but my content was removed, and I was like, okay, I need to understand what's going on to prevent this from happening. But however, let's go into what happens if you get a strike. If a strike is issued, they will let you know by email through notifications on your mobile or desktop and in your channel's settings. They will tell you which content was removed, what policies is violated. For example, if you provided adult content or violence, how it affects your channel and what you can do next. If your content violates their community guidelines, here's how it could affect your channel. The first thing is a warning. And that's what I got, and I don't want no more than that. We understand mistakes happen and you don't mean to violate our policies. That's why the first violation is only a warning. Note that you'll only be warned once, and this warning will remain on your channel. The next time your content is found to violate the community guidelines, you'll get a strike. And if you think we made a mistake, you can appeal the warning. So they do have an appeal process in place if you want to appeal the warning. And then after that, though, the first one is a warning. Then after that is a first strike. If they find the content doesn't follow their policies for a second time, then you will get a strike. And this means you won't be able to do the following for 1 week. So if you get a first strike for 1 whole week, you won't be able to upload videos, live streams, or stories. You cannot create custom thumbnails or community posts. You will not be able to create, edit, or add collaborations to playlists or collaborators to playlists. You will not be able to add or remove playlists from the watch page using the save button. Full privileges will be restored automatically after the 1 week period, but your strike will remain on your channel for 90 days, y'all, okay? So with that first strike, for how long are you under extreme restriction? Right, 1 week. And that strike remains on your channel for how long? Yes, 90 days. Okay, second strike. If you get a second strike within the same 90-day period as your first strike, you will not be able to post content now for 2 weeks. And if there are no further issues, full privileges will be restored automatically after the 2 week period, but each strike expires 90 days from the time it was issued. So now once you finish up the 90-day period for the first strike, you have to finish up the 90-day period for the second strike, okay? And how long are those privileges taken away from you with the second strikes? 2 weeks, okay? Third strike. Third strikes in the same 90-day period will result in your channel being permanently removed from YouTube. Also note that each strike expires in 90 days from the time it's issued, and that deleting that content will not remove your strike. So deleting the content does not remove the strike. And if you get a third strike within the 90-day period, your channel is what? Permanently removed from YouTube. So everybody say, nah. We don't want that. We're not going there. That's why you are going to watch this video from beginning to end so that you understand what to do and not to do. So it says here, of course, what to do if you get a strike. Learn about the community guidelines, but we're preventing a strike. We're about that prevention, baby. If you think they made a mistake, you have an appeal process there with a link that you can go through. All of this information I'm finding under YouTube Help. Of course, that you can review as well on your own. But I think that we did a nice, thorough review here today of this process. And so, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that really helped me. Make sure you will watch this video from beginning to end so that you will avoid this from happening. All right, everyone, I'm going to wrap this up. This episode of YouTube Policy and Rules. Make sure, if you haven't already, you have subscribed to Thrive with us, and continue to keep making that dollar and living your dream by keeping God first in all that you do.